Hey everybody, I'm Kris. Not too long ago, we took a look at the Audio-Technica ATH-M40x headphones. Long story short, they're awesome. Still, a lot of people wanted to know, is it worth shelling out the money when the ATH-M40x are cheaper and made by the same company? Well, we just had to take a look, didn't we? This is not a small pair of headphones, and your first clue will be the sheer size of the box here. I've seen some pretty big Bluetooth speakers come in smaller boxes. Open it up, and the first thing you'll see is a piece of cardboard that sits on top of the headphones. This holds the carrying pouch as well as the manual and warranty information. Underneath, you'll find the headphones themselves wrapped around another piece of cardboard. Take this out of the box, and you'll find it was covering the two included 3.5mm audio cables. Now on to the headphones. While you can get the M40x's bigger brother in a few different color options, there's only one available here. These headphones have a matte black finish with silvery gray highlights, including the Audio-Technica logo. This is a seriously large pair of headphones, as I said before. After all, you've got to put those 40mm drivers somewhere. This could have been a problem as far as comfort is concerned, but luckily it wasn't. After wearing these during testing, it's clear that the ATH-M40x were designed with long sessions in mind. Even in warmer weather, I didn't notice the ear cups starting to heat up, and even though the headband isn't very heavily padded, this is still a comfortable pair of headphones. The ear cups rotate very freely, making for an easy fit, but this can also weaken headphones. In this case, the feel is very sturdy. Unfortunately, we can't subject our review units to heavy stress testing, but this feels like a tough pair of headphones. Normally, we'd be a little concerned about only having a pouch to carry the headphones, but with this build quality and with the price being so low, we'll give these a break. These are studio-focused headphones, so you're not going to find Bluetooth connectivity or even a mic and remote. These are built with one and only one thing in mind: listening to music. Normally, when you see two cables included with a pair of headphones, it means one standard cable and one with a remote. In this case, Audio-Technica has taken a decidedly old-school approach. You do indeed get the standard straight cable, but you also get a coiled cable, which personally, I love. It also comes in handy because these headphones use a proprietary locking mechanism, and while this keeps the connection from being ripped out, it means you can snag the cable, so the added flexibility from the coiled cable is handy. In testing, I mainly played lossless audio files and CDs through a high-quality audio interface, though I did also plug them into my Moto X and listen to a few songs that way. I listened to a bunch of different music as well as podcasts and audiobooks. For a playlist of a few of the many songs I listened to, check the video description. One of the biggest differences between these headphones and their bigger brother is the driver size. The drivers here are 40mm in size, just slightly smaller than the 45mm drivers in the M50X. While this doesn't sound like a huge difference, it does affect the sonic signature, especially bass. That doesn't mean the bass is weak here, just that it isn't as strong as the M50X. Mid-range is clear and accurate, with excellent low-mid depth. These headphones do a great job of delivering crisp highs with excellent detail as well. You will hear a harshness if any is present in the mix, but this pair of headphones certainly won't add any. Soundstage can often be accentuated and exaggerated in consumer-focused headphones, so depending on what you're listening to, these may sound a little narrow. That said, mixes that make good use of stereo space will sound excellent. Obviously, the ATH-M40x aren't quite as good as the M50X, because then what would be the point? Why sell both pairs? That said, we were actually kind of surprised by how close these came on a lot of fronts. If you're just looking for the best pair of headphones in this range, then go with the M50X. But if you're looking for a great sounding pair of headphones without spending over $100, then the $99 you spend on these will be money well spent. We're giving the Audio-Technica ATH-M40x headphones a 9.1 out of 10. And that is it for this one, folks. For more details, check out the written review over at SoundGuys.com. We'll have a link as well as a link to our forums in case you have any questions down in the video description. Craving more awesome audio stuff? Why not subscribe? We've even got a button. I'm Kris. Thanks for watching.